have just returned from Supercell headquarters where I got to try out the brand new version of MOCO. Yes, the version that all of you are waiting for, that you know is coming in the first quarter of 2026. Inside of this video, I want to give you all of the details that I'm currently able to share with you regarding the team, the game, and everything that I learned while I was away over on that trip. But keep in mind, I wasn't there alone. While over in Helsinki, Finland, all of last week, I was joined by Clearest, a good old friend of mine. It was fantastic to be able to spend time with him, talk about MOCO and other YouTube related and life things. I had Gaz Tomo, meeting him for the first time, an exclusive MOCO creator who is truly dedicated to the success of and covering MOCO on his channel. And for the first time, I met Expectation, an ex-pro player who definitely takes his guides and content seriously regarding MOCO. So what am I going to share with you? What do you want to know? First of all, I need to say it was truly amazing to meet these content creators and to spend some time with Clearest as well. In addition, it was awesome to meet the Supercell team. Now, Joao is the one who organized this entire event, but I didn't only spend time with him. I spent time with the entire MOCO team, extensive amounts of time playing the game, talking, hanging out, and it was really just an amazing experience to meet all of them and to see the passion that they have behind their game. Sometimes when we talk about games, you don't know the developers behind. You don't know who's on art, who's on sound, who's doing all of these jobs related to the game. And I have to say, one thing that really did surprise me was the team was big. This was a lot of people here, all with the same passion to make MOCO a successful, massive game, maybe even another one of those just lifetime games that Supercell is known for creating. Now, on day one, when we first walked into the studios, it's always really cool. It's great to jump into Supercell Studios and be able to see the entire building for all of the games, all of the people, and just their daily rituals that they have. But upon walking inside specifically of the MOCO studio, I was greeted with so much excitement from the team. It was really cool to see that the team was excited to see us, the content creators that have a passion for MOCO, be in their studios, ready to learn more about everything that they've been working on over the last couple of months, and even more importantly, to know more about what's actually coming to the game. Now, why do I share this with you? Why do you care about the team? Well, it's actually a massive part of the success of the game. Knowing that there is a team behind the game that you love, that is so passionate and determined to make it successful, is a huge part of a game's success overall. I personally want to know the people that are making the game that I'm spending so much time both playing, falling in love with, and creating content for, which is the plan on this channel moving forward, at least as soon as things get popping. Now, while at the event, not only did we do things that were studio and game related, we actually got to go out and bond together as well. This is Joao. We have you have Expectation, myself, and Gaz. Clearest was not here at the point of making that picture, but hey, everyone got a lot of time to hang out and spend a lot of time together. So that's also important to know because you really get to know the people behind the game. Now, in addition to this, we did record a podcast, which you guys will be able to see, listen to, and learn from very soon. This podcast is going to be action-packed and filled with information that you are dying to know about the new version of MOCO. So make sure you don't miss it. It's going to be coming out later on this week, which is when you're actually going to be able to expect a lot more content from all the creators that I shared at the start of this video. Now, let me be honest, I can't share too much with you now. I've learned just about everything there is to learn so far about what's going to be expected in the new version of MOCO, but that information is being saved. I believe it is Saturday when you're going to be able to hear all of that, as I mentioned, from all of the creators, as well as Supercell releasing some of their official details of this. But what can I say right now? First of all, MOCO as a whole is changing. There is so many different things that are coming to the game that are going to make you say, wow, I just want to play that version. And that is 100% true. Having played the new version of MOCO really makes me want to play more of the new version of MOCO. But right now, I'm still here playing the normal version, but really, I actually can play a little bit of the new version as well and share some of the content from that with you very, very soon. Now, more regarding the team, they were very transparent about everything that's coming, and they were allowing us to experience all of the changes at once. Some of the changes which you're not even going to be getting initially upon the big drop. Again, more on that really soon. But their ability to share with us everything that they were working on really showed that they were confident in what they had. They also really wanted our feedback. They wanted to know, honestly, truthfully, what are we doing right here and what do we maybe need to pivot on? And I'll tell you what, the team, the content creators, we were very honest. There were a lot of suggestions that all of us had throughout the week of things that can be implemented into the game to make it a better experience for you and for me, which is really cool because they were definitely listening, they were taking notes, and they were gonna take these topics back to discuss more deeply with the team. And I honestly think that we're going to see some of the changes that we discussed make it into the game. Now, one of the biggest changes that everyone's talking about are the whole classes. What are classes going to actually look like? And are they better than the current gear system where we have complete freedom, honestly, to build whatever it is we want to build with the weapons, with our gadgets, with our passives? You know, we're losing some control with not being able to create all of our own stuff because we're going to be going with these whole new class-based system. And I have to say, the new class-based system is quite exciting. And honestly, it was the biggest area of concern for myself, a lot of the other creators, and probably a lot of you, the community as well. All I can share with you now is that I feel very good about the new system. I am not going to miss the old system, and I actually can't wait to dive back in and play some more of it. Overall, the whole strategy behind the game and how it's going to run, how things are going to work, and what things are going to look like when inside of here are all going to feel very much like some other experiences you may know and feel already comfortable with inside of other Supercell games. Now, it's no secret, many players really didn't play a lot of Chapter 2, myself included. I'm not trying to hide that. And it's because I just lacked the urge to play the current version of the game. But with the new version of the game coming, I think, well, first of all, I know that that is going to change for me, and I really do think that it's going to change for a lot of you as well. So now let's talk about, I guess, what you can expect from myself, from the other content creators that I talked about earlier in this video, what we're going to be able to share with you moving forward as we get closer to Q1, when we can expect Neo MOCO, which is really just MOCO in their new version of it. Now, before I do go any further though, guys, why don't you head on over to the shop, slide on over to the right, enter code ECHO. In doing this, first of all, you're going to be supporting me anytime you purchase anything in the shop. In addition, you will be invited to my exclusive Code ECHO chat. As soon as you are using Code ECHO and make any purchases, you're invited to my exclusive community, which is capless, and that's pretty awesome. So for the moving forward things, I think it's the safest to discuss what I'll be doing because other content creators are going to be doing what's right for them and their channels. For me, I think there's going to be a lot of content on a regular basis for me to continuously share with you on the channel. I'm talking about daily type content and changes that will be coming to the game once we get the new version of the game. Up until then, you're going to be able to be up to date on anything that I can share with you from the developer's build. Of course, anything inside of that build is going to be subject to change as things roll out, but I'm very transparent with you, and I can tell you guys that, you know, this is what it looks like right now, but those changes could come, and it could be a little bit different when you actually get to see it. But I'll be able to show you everything that the game has to offer. Classes, gameplay, what the overall surrounding idea of the game actually is, and what expectations can be as we get closer and closer to that new Neo launch. At the end of the day, guys, I just left Finland, returning last night, feeling really good about MOCO. I really just am excited to share with you more than I'm capable of right now. So throughout this week, I'll be preparing a video highlighting everything that I'm excited about. That video should be releasing Saturday or sometime around there. So make sure you stay tuned. And of course, check out the other creators as well as the Supercell MOCO account, because they will be sharing things as we get to that date as well. It's important that we all support each other. We're all here for the same love of the same game. I appreciate all of you. I can't wait to share more. Remember to use code ECHO in all Supercell games, and I'll see you guys in my next update.